내가 고민을 해봤는데 너무 약해. 그래서 이거 강하게 만들어야 되는데 일단 들은 얘기가 있어요. 그리고 현재 시간 26일 7시 12분 시작한 지 30초가 되어가는데 일단 소소한 목표는 구체적이진 않은데 얘네들 강하게 만드는 거고 이전 맵으로 돌아갈 거예요. 내가 못 잡은 도적놈들을 잡아야겠어. 구체적인 목표는 좀 멀긴 한데 할신을 만나고 싶어요. 내가 들은 게 있거든요. 나 어차피 혼자 하는 건데 굳이 존댓말 쓸 필요 있나? 딱히 불편하진 않은데 아무튼 할신을 아스타리온하고 할신하고 내가 들은 게 있어서 이들이 좋아하는 걸 보고 싶다. 근데 어제는 마이크 안 먹었는데 아스타리온 목소리가 그대로 나온 게 나을지도. 나 엄청 호들갑 떨면서 봐가지고 그거 내 목소리 때문에 안 들렸으면 좀 아쉬웠을 것 같아가지고 그때는 뭔가 소리가 나와도 입을 틀어막고 봐야 돼. 그리고 자주 쉬어도 좋을 것 같아서 자주 쉬려고요. 피는 자주 빨리겠지만 어디까지 롤을 잡았었고 화려한 나무도 없네. 맵을 보자. 어제 여기 돌아다니는 뻘짓은 다 한 것 같은데.
No traps, please.
너는 악의 부재다.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky. No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
그래. 선은 악의 부재다. 법은 질서의 아버지이며 법이 없으면 삶도 의미도 없는 혼돈이 횡행한다. 법은 부패하기도 한다. 준법은 선이 아니다. 따라서 우리가 추구해야 하는 것은 선이나 준법이 아닌 정의다. 선의 대척점에 있는 행동을 정의하지 못한다면 선이 무슨 소용이야. 그래서 악을 정의하려고 지금 필드를 까는 거구나. 악마의 명을 따른다면 준법이 무슨 의미가 있는가? 정의는 굶주린 자를 먹여 살리는 선지자 약자를 지키는 방법이다. 악을 쓰러뜨리는 거미자 헐벗은 자를 감싸는 방법이다. 정의는 건틀린 결사의 준칙이다. 티르와 톨룸 헬름과 호어가 바라는 것 또한 정의다. 그래, 자기들이 이제 정의라 이거죠.
Yes.
아이씨. 얘 왜 이렇게 이제 상냥하지? 열받네. 상냥하니까 열받네, 갑자기. 존경하는 독자 여러분께. 고블린 종교에 대해서 얘기를 했나 본데. 근데 사실 나 자주 쉬어주면 이러다가 올챙이가 깨어나는 거 아닌가 해서 일부러 안 쉬었는데, 그러면 이제 게임이 너무 빡세서 그거랑 이건 또 별개인가 봅니다.
Let's see what this does.
원래는 그 맵을 저기를 가고 싶었는데 좀 강해지고. 어디로 갔더라? 이쯤이었던 것 같은데. 이쯤에 이제 떨어졌었고, 여기를 이제 한 바퀴 쫓고. 도적놈들. 사실 내가 도적놈들보다 어부를 더 털고 있지 않을까? 누가 도적이지? 아스타리온이 도적이지. 미안하다. 미안하다. 아유, 피해를 많이 줬네, 내가. 이거 입구가 어디더라? 도적놈들을 만나려면 여길 다 돌던가 해야 될 것 같은데. 얘는 아직도 움직이고 있네. 일단 여기는 그럼 확실히 길이 없는 거지? 확실하지? 달리기. 이거 뇌에다가 힘주고 길을 바짝 기억해야겠는데? 아래로 내려가 보자. 아, 여기로 돼지가 갔었는데. 까비.
More for me.
안 봐, 안 봐. 뭐 만드는 재미가 있어요. 이쪽을 이거 어떻게 봐야 되지? 오른쪽으로 살짝 본 다음에 그 다음에 빠져나와서 반대쪽으로 직진해가지고 한 바퀴 돌아서 오자. 방금 뭐 피가 보였던 것 같은데. 아스타리온 행복하고 왜 이렇게 열받지? 열받는 거 아니고 좀 킹받네. 이렇게 한 바퀴 돌아. 그리고 직진. 내길 절벽으로 내가 왔으니까 여기를 이렇게 한번 본 다음에 이 지정학적으로 이게 가능한가? 그러면 이거를 이렇게 한번 돌자. 외길 절벽 이쪽은 분명히 봤을 테니까 이렇게 타고 돌아. 우회전이다. 악. 미안.
Another broken trap. Who made these things? Not much use anymore.
우회전하라니까. 아니야, 좀만 가보자. 이러니까 길을 치요.
And yet another. Hardly the warmest of welcomes.
이게 누굴 가두려고 했던 거지?
Not much use anymore.
그 기스 걔가 이런 거에 갇혀진 건가? 일단 좌회전. 밑으로 떨어져야 되는데 그때 안 떨어졌어. 저걸 내가 어떻게 끊는지를 몰라가지고. 어!
What the hells? What is that?
2레벨이다. 근데 나도 체력이 좀 잘 좀 해보고 싶었는데 몸빵 시킬 수도 없고 거참.
Now they see me. On my way.
Sometimes the only way out is through. You've made a great mistake.
카톡이 왔네요. 사힐. 다 했네.
Gods, it's hot in here.
저번에 화염 피해자.
Step to it.
Impero.
레벨이지. 받아라.
Now this is my happy place.
미안.
Still breathing, despite everything.
도망가냐? 이 자식아. 아.
Let's go.
한 놈 어디 갔지? 여기구나.
Swords meet sorcery.
Let's get this over with.
아이고. 벌써 하루 쉬어야 되나?
Never wanted the easy path.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons. I would follow. 이런 거를 공략한다면 정말 노가다겠다잉.
Anything of use?
여러 권이 있구나.
Something over there. What was that?
나도 정말 궁금하다. 그냥 냅다 조작해버리네. 그러니까 나가면 몬스터들 드글드글한 거 아니야?
What's
아
hiding here?
일단 좀 한번 볼까나? 몬스터들 드글드글하진 않고 한 마리는 있었다. 내가 여기로 빠져들었으니까.
Here we go. Not bad. I've had better days and worse ones.
이게 뭐지? 팔아버리든가 해야지 뭐. 아직 밑에를 다 뒤지지 않았어. 밑에를 다 뒤지고 좀. 일단 여기는 다 봤고 여기도 다 봤나? 일단 여기가 마지막으로 와야 되는 곳이니까 이렇게 두고 방금 다 뒤졌고 문을 열어봅시다. 다 뒤졌고 이쪽도 이건
Bet I can crack that open.
아 빈혈.
Need something?
역시 사람은 기분이 좋고 봐야 되는구나. 그러면 아까 거기로 이제 가볼까나? 여기 어둠에 입구가 있었는데 여기였나? 그 뒤가 그러면 이렇게 연결이 되는 거였구나. 다시 여기서 어떻게 나가야 됐지? 이쪽이었나? 뭐 어느 쪽으로 꼭 나가야 될 필요 있나? 아까 거기가 입구가 있었는데? 거기로 나가자. 여기는 이제 클리어. 이름이 진짜 이름이 김불복이었나 보네. 일단은 여기 밖으로 나와서 오른쪽으로 크게 돕시다. 체력 회복을 해야 할 것 같긴 한데. 헤드와트가 나은 것 같은데. 여기를 한 바퀴 크게 돌 필요가 있나? 그냥 갑시다.
Feel like we're being watched.
제블러한테 안 보나 좀.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
비싸네. 손세네를 써볼까? 어짜. 나는
Sylvanus be with you.
Hey, good looking.
No one back home will ever believe this.
How can I help? You're enterprising I do not yet need to consume an item.
Hey, soldier. The year, 10 air. The place, a sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. I'll mete out the best ones bit by bit, so you always have a reason to keep me around. Clever, right? Guy named Gortash politician, inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job, a good job,
핑거링 인
with people I
에버리
liked,
파이래.
doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Gives me energy, power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat, anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Ah well, can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
If not over,
할머니께 받았던
then through.
죽을 좀 다시 받을 수 있을까?
What's up for discussion?
Look at them beaming. You did that.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just, well, I'm in no position to turn down help. I need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword. Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to... But I'll keep at it.
아,
Thank you.
얘네 드루이드랑 싸우려고 연습을 하는구나. 이야, 반목이 대단하네. 아, 또 방패가 여기 있네요. 대검이었어? 안 돼. 게일, 이건 안 돼. 여기 안에 뭐가 들었지? 근데 내 딱히 열 필요는 없을 것 같아. 금도둑이라는 걸 다 광고할 필요는 없지.
We should be getting drunk at least.
Please leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine.
얘가
Memnus.
죽였구나.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
아이티캔 살아있나?
My thunder wave will make quick work of any.
좀 주세요.
You've had your share. Leave some for the rest.
야!
Trust no one. Really?
You. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
아,
Food. You want it or not? Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate.
Delicious gruel.
Way to the nearest library.
You. Fancy. Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Come on, let's go.
얘는 안 싸우는데?
You. Fancy. Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. You've been on hard times too, huh? That doesn't mean it's behind us, though, does it? Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
아. 요거 어딨어? 얘는 죽을 받은
Like a
거야.
magic touch.
아니 죽을 다 어디다?
Watch your back.
바에서 7. 바에서 7 피해라.
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place.
조금
Never
다
get the
받았고.
Here we go.
I'll have to burn them.
Lotions and potions for all ale. Oh, no! Those ears are practically drooping, dearie. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I
hardly think that a mad old woman's lotion.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong? As you wish, Pet. No, do you need anything? Hey, bother.
오. 그래, 나 이거 필요해. 올려. 그리고 이 정도면 뭐. 아, 할머니 요정이시구나. 이렇게 교환하면 어떻게 돼?
chair now, sweetie.
You're an idiot.
At least things have stayed interesting. What path lies before me? I should speak up.
This is ridiculous.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement.
아 추워.
Very risky.
문
I
입어야
might be
될
able
것
to help.
같은데?
But I'd need infernal iron. I'm afraid that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please. Not much to a regular smith, but a fair bit to a canny buyer.
Not that that matters. We want to use it, not sell it.
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
아 대장장이도 손톱이 길구만. 마음에 들어. (137) 비싸다. (340) 이걸로 써볼까? 안돼. 지금 배터리가 부족한 것 같은데. 배터리가 부족하면 잠깐 끄고 가야겠다. 이거는 왠지 계속 갖고 있고 싶단 말이지. 16에 84. 그래?
Forged from the heart.
take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
쥐 내가 잡아도 되나?
Don't be
돌
grumpy,
떨어지면
Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not.
아 나 여기서 이렇게 가고 싶어.
Scour your face to find a troll. You're an
아이고.
idiot.
네블로에게 돌아가고. 얘는
I
피나는
suppose we'll start
방향들이야.
in the.
Your spy.
아 가슴이 아프다. 나는 저렇게 불행한 상황을 애써서 웃으면서 넘기려고 하면 가슴이 너무 아프더라.
Here goes
난
nothing.
그럴 때가 가장 슬퍼 진짜. 그래서 조금 슬픈 졸업식 같은 게 있었는데 다들 막 울기 시작하는데 나는 아무렇지도 않다가 영어 선생이 엄청 발랄하게 말씀하니까 그때 막 눈물이 나도 줄로.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road.
그렇죠?
Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
이거 여기를 떠나면 잠깐 이거 충전하면서 딴 거 해야겠다.
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But
아,
they've already let you
나보고
pass
죽이라고?
once.
야 이놈아.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you,
아 그래도
there's nothing
신사적이네.
more to discuss.
고민해볼게.
Zevlor, Tilly.
Keep your steel sharp.
고민은 해볼게. 아, 세다. 꼭 죽이는 게 답인가? 아, 읽어볼 수 있었는데. 저,
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
No helping it. We're exposed. True.
I can pack or talk, and right now.
The goblins didn't kill me, too. Running out of time, Wargmeat. My family'll be here soon. Let me out! You need me. Get me out of here. Suit yourself. Looking forward to see. Let me out, you bunch of
그래,
softies.
화이팅. 기세 좋다, 야.
Where's the
If we left, we could at least make a run
이쪽
for it.
방향이던가.
Swivel and wait. Wait.
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then
We could help each other.
딱히 가도 별 볼 일 없을 것 같긴 한데. 뭐야? 웬 피야? 애들 어디 갔어?
I hope I don't look as old as you when I'm your age.
You did this. I'm gonna be like... pockets to pick.
아, 이거는 지금 자꾸 헤드셋 배터리가 부족하다고 해서 마이크가 제대로 동작하는지 확인해보고 있는 겁니다. 아, 졸려.
Think you could stand back a ways, Pat?
내 팔지도 않아.
We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
Please, Tusk. It's not the time.
딱히 그 코가라는 녀석
Viti Square.
이걸 넘어가면은 에메랄드 숲이 없고 퀘스트가 여기로 가야 돼. 그러면은 황폐한 마을로 가야 되는구나. 클릭하면 그냥 가지냐?
Midges. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you if we survive this bug's banquet.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like.
이거를 긴 수면을 택한 다음에 그리고 나는 이걸 충전하고 마작을 조금 해야겠다. 그리고 섀도우 아트로 바꾸고 싶은데 섀도우 아트가 나은 것 같아.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers.
사이 안 좋네.
Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
If by met you mean hoofing it through the hells with this fucker on my tail.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlak fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlak. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlak's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlak's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Ah.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the Blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlak. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
No.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlak. Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side. Copper for your thoughts?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my... It means that one night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. And you'll have them.
얘 목 베이는 거 아니야? 아, 진짜.
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against...
섀도하트. 섀도하트야. 아, 여기구나.
It seems like Will and Karlak will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides.
좀 선정적으로 입었다잉.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Perhaps. Perhaps there's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter.
내가 너를 위한 금속은 해줄
Copper for
텐데.
your thoughts? Oh, come on. You don't mean that. Oh, fine.
I wasn't expecting it. But, all right. Some...
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening.
아, 거자식.
It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
오늘도 흡혈 당해야 될 것 같은데. 잠자리에 들고 일단 끊자. 부분 휴식은 뭐지? 만약에 근데 딴 데서 자면 어떻게 되는 거지? 돌침대에서 자면? 이건 나름의 선택을 했지만 이게 거시기 오, 아스타리온이 오 자식.
Hello. What can I do for you?
야, 씨. 벌써? 근데 좀 궁금해. 한 번 정도는 더 허락해줄게.
My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. Later on, when we are at rest, I will eat you right up. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wishing for more.
참네. Wishing for more이래. 근데 왜 이렇게 번역을 왜 이렇게 감질나게 했냐? 아니야, 번역 잘했어. 이 정도면 잘했지.
I'll take that.
그럼 이제 잠깐 여기서 끌고 가자. F6이었나? F